You got to understand whatever's going on in your life. Like, say for instance, if you're dealing with insecurity, what that could mean is that your people in your family line could have went and they mistreated people. So what they would do is you would get when they mistreated people. If they beat people out of their money, you would get it. Because see, we got to understand that the enemy, that's what he want to do. He want to pervert your bloodline. He wants your bloodline to be polluted. And so when God trying to bless you, and he said, I can't bless you because your bloodline polluted. So now let's turn to Proverbs 26 and 2. Because see, when you look at Proverbs 26 and 2, you're going to begin to see that a curse, it got to come with a cause. When you look at Proverbs 26 and 2, I want to read it in the New Living Translation. It says, like a fluttering sparrow or a doddering swallow, an undeserved curse will not land on its intended victim. In other words, a curse can't come without a cause. In other words, somebody got to been on release the curse in your family in order for the curse to come on you. You can be on fasting and pray and say, I'm still broke. It don't seem like nothing changing. That's an indication to you. Either you opened up the door and you brought the curse in, or somebody in your bloodline brought the curse in. See, because the people telling them, go get your blessing. How am I going to get my blessing when mama and daddy brought curses and they put curses on people? Even when they say, I went to the root worker to get the curse off of me. Let me tell you, this is what they do. The simple fact that you went to the root worker, now you have opened up the door to being a blind witch. Because if you say, they put a curse on my arm, what the root worker going to do, she going to take, or he going to take the curse off of your arm and put it on your foot. So when your foot start hurt, where you going to go? Back to the root worker. So then the root worker is going to move it off your foot, put it on your knee. So they're going to keep you coming back. Because now you have come into covenant with them. We have built altars. I'm going to show you. Turn your Bibles to Lamentations 5 and 7. And this is where it's going to show you where these altars are taking effect in our lives. Because when you look at Lamentations 5 and 7, it says, even when, look, our fathers have sinned, they no longer exist. In other words, our forefathers have died, but look what it said. But we bear their punishment. So I'm telling you, we're being cursed because of what our mama did, our daddy did, time 4 generations. And we around here being jealous of somebody, don't even understand that where did that curse come in at? We around here focusing on they don't like me. No, when you ought to be looking at the altar, God, get in prayer and say, God, I begin to tear down them altars of jealousy that's in my family line. You see somebody in your family, somebody get a car, somebody else go get a car after them. Jealousy in operation. Come on here. I go get some red shoes, you go get some red shoes. Jealousy is in operation. Somebody trying to love on you and you pushing them away. You dealing with self-rejection. Come on, mothers, when we was pregnant with our children and you didn't want the baby, you brought rejection in that child, and that child would deal with self-rejection. And we wonder where this stuff comes from. When we do stuff, we got to understand we are building up an altar. That's why the devil don't want you to read your Bible. The simple fact you can't read your Bible, an altar has been built up against you. To say that they won't know nothing about God, they won't know how to fight, that they will be stuck. I told the people of God, if you want to know where your spiritual life is, look at your dreams. Your dreams show you where you are spiritually. And that's why God said it's time to cleanse the bloodline. Because we don't know what's going on. Look at your dreams. You always having bad dreams. You know what that's an indication of? That's an indication of altars are built up against you. Don't get distracted. Did I tell you when we start talking about these altars? Because see, the enemy don't want us to pay attention. He don't want us to know how to spot them out. How do you know? Let me tell you altars that we got in the black church, in the black race. New Year's. A man got to walk in your house. If a man got to walk in your house, don't stay there. That means so you can have good luck. Eating black-eyed peas for good luck. Eating collard greens. Come on here for New Year's. Those are altars that's been built up that's not in the Bible. Come on here. Putting potash in the ground. Come on here to keep your enemies away. When somebody who leave your house, put salt in the yard. Those are altars that you're building up to demons. And therefore you asking God to bless you. God said, I can't bless you because some demons going to say, wait a minute. They mama used to put potash in the ground. So therefore you can't bless them. And God got to back up. Why do you think you feel like you're being watched? Because they got to be able to tell God when He trying to bless you, an altar been set up by their grandmama 50 years ago. You ain't dealt with no generational curse. An altar that we have, I wonder why so many women, especially black women, why do I have things? You know what Holy Ghost told me? I don't know about you, but this is what I heard. When you cut your hair, burn it. Where is that? Burn your hair. Women in our family, we say, women in our family, they thin when they get old. No, what it is curses that we come into alignment with. That's where that spirit of alopecia come from. Baldness. You see more baldness now than you ever. You're a beautician. It's because women have released so many curses out of their mouth. You may not have did it, but your grandmama may did it. Your mama may have did it. Your auntie may have did it. Don't you know they have built up altars to speak? She ain't never but a bald-headed heifer. That was an altar that was laid up. So now it's coming to you and your children.